that subscribe button, nigga.
Yeah, easy for you to say, Wayne. Good morning for you because you sat right here at this desk on Friday and you all but guaranteed your Packers would win easily.
Hey, Skip, man, don't get mad, dog. It's just how the cookie crumbled. I know Skip mad, man. I know he mad, man. He's so mad right now. Oh my God, he mad. Oh, he mad right now. I know he's so mad. Don't get mad, man. Don't get mad.
At my Cowboys. And you were so right. And I was so wrong.
Oh, yeah, you were.
To even remotely trust Mike McCarthy and Dak Prescott as 7.5-point favorites at Jerry World. Where they at?
Oh, man, come on. Don't put it on that. Hey, you keep falling for the okie doke. You keep falling for it.
Only won 16 straight games. Yesterday, the Dallas Cowboys got exposed as gutless, heartless, leaderless playoff frauds. Frauds.
Man, he mad.
That was by far the most shocking and devastating and humiliating playoff loss in Dallas Cowboy history. As a
look.
diehard Cowboy, not your typical.
He pulled every shirt. He pulled every shirt out of his closet. Come on now, man. He'll be back. He'll be getting them shirts straight out the trash. He'll be back. Don't fall for it. He'll be back.
All time.
Yeah, I'm not falling for it.
I threw all my Cowboy gear in the trash.
See,
last
that's
night,
it.
And it will stay there. Mike
It won't.
McCarthy
It'll be
has
back.
to go today.
Man.
His replacement has to be, to me, Jim Harbaugh,
Bill
not
Belichick.
Bill Belichick. We'll get
It's
into
Bill
that in
Belichick.
just a few minutes.
Man,
and there is no way Dak Prescott deserves a big contract extension now. Not after
he like get rid of everybody.
First half interceptions, one a pick six.
He threw
that led to Green Bay.
He ain't showing the video. He threw everybody's jerseys in the trash. CDs had to go. Micah's had to go. You already know Dax was in the trash. He threw everybody's jersey in the trash. He threw the hats in the trash too.
Before halftime. Not after Dak Prescott got into it early with CD and somehow made him mad. I didn't.
We them boys, huh?
Jordan Love is so much better than Dak. I'd love to see.
I feel bad because CD my guy. I feel bad, man. I like CD.
Now,
I liked him before the draft.
Would you believe? I hope defensive coordinator Dan
CD,
Quinn
my guy.
gets a head
Look at
coaching
Jordan
job.
Love.
Now I'm not so
I
sure
called him.
He will, because how do you sell?
That's the guy I called. I called Jordan Love.
How do you sell 48-16 with 6 minutes left in the game? Micah Parsons.
My bad, Skip. I thought
so overrated.
You still ranting and raving.
The worst pass rush game of his entire career yesterday. Only one pressure, 0
sacks, of course.
0 tackles for loss, 1 solo tackle.
That's what he does.
Are you kidding me?
That's what he does.
January 14, 2024. A day that will live in Cowboy infamy. Okay, but enough from me. Let's see what Michael.
Yeah, Michael. I've been waiting for Michael to say something.
Please,
Michael, talk.
Talk me off the ledge.
Look at my boy Sherm. We both cheesing today, boy. Picture day. Look at Michael. He's steaming. Michael's steaming. His steam ain't even coming out. He's steaming.
Even watching it. And I would have to sum it up first and say this is a coaching spanking on both sides of the ball.
Skip is mad, man. He ain't even smirking. He is mad.
There is no getting it.
Richard trying to hold back his smile.
I look at this and I say, wow, you had 4 teams defending their home turf this weekend. Houston said to Cleveland, who everybody had favored, not in our house.
Not in our house.
Not on our watch.
Houston played a good, very good game.
Not in our city.
Very good.
So, Kansas City stood up and said, I know what we went through all year.
Yep.
But not in our house.
Not in our house.
We're not dropping one pass Not in our city.
No.
Not on our watch. Detroit.
There's levels
a lot
to
of
this,
people
Michael.
had the Rams, including me, going in and beating Detroit. They said not.
I did too, Mike. I thought the Rams were going to win.
Not on our watch. Not in our city.
Preach.
And then Dallas, the most recognizable.
You can't get out.
Best franchise in the world, the most valuable franchise in the world. And I get a head coach that says we were not ready to play. Unacceptable. At that place, at that moment, right then, right there, say we were not ready to play is unacceptable. You cannot say, how are you not ready to play in this game with everything on the line? You got home field advantage. You won 16 straight games at home, and you show up and do that. That was all out coaching. Started out with you get an offsides that turns into a touchdown. Now, you could have had a field goal, stop to a field goal, but it turns into a touchdown. You come back on a special team blunder, we get a pass interference with the fair catch. It's like, then we catch a punt in the 5 or 6 yard line. Like, what is going on here?
What is that?
All of this is discipline stuff. All of this says you're not ready to play a football game that there's no way in the world you should not have been ready to play. That's why this is so disappointing. To go in there, and I told you guys, I said, I'm worried about this. If this team jumps out early, it's Armageddon.
You said
and that's
that.
exactly what happened.
was
Once they
Armageddon.
jumped out, they turned around and handed that ball off, and there was nothing you can do. What irks me to death, I can take you losing a game. I cannot take, you have 3 people in the National Football League. I mean, I didn't see anybody around these 3 guys. Musgrave down the sideline. There was nobody in sight. It's like they all left the field. It was. You see Dobbs running wide open.
That boy
These are
Jordan Love.
design plays
I called
that
him.
they have studied your defense and come up with.
Look at Jordan Love.
And
Cooking.
dominated. They hit
Cooking
those
out
areas
there.
and they dominated.
Cooking.
And there was no answer for anything. When they ran the football,
Aaron Jones.
Skip, there were gaping holes. These were not
There's levels
somebody
to it.
squeezed through, somebody ran over somebody and made hard yards.
This shows you Devontae Adams. You should have stayed, bruh. I don't know what you was thinking. You look dumb today. You should have stayed, buddy. I don't know what Devontae Adams was thinking. I guess he thought Jordan Love wasn't gonna be good. I would have told him before you left, hey buddy, you might want to stay. I mean, we got a good quarterback. Nah, I want to get out of here. Like, okay. I tried to tell you, but you hard-headed, apparently. You don't want to listen. And look at him. Now he with, what's his name? Connell. Now he at the playoffs. Should have stayed. Devontae Adams could stay and could have been here with Jordan Love. But nah, apparently he thought Jordan Love was going to be trash. And he was wrong. So, Devontae, you look really bad today. You should have stayed. I don't know why you didn't. You should have stayed.
A gaping hole.
Buffalo all over.
It was, and then I walked away saying, there's no way you retool. There's no way you do this again. There's no way you do this again. There's something has to happen here. I can't believe that the Dallas Cowboys took that game and played that way at that time. That's unacceptable.
Skip the BS.
All year, I was called a hater.
Yep.
Cowboy hater.
Yep.
Sherm, you're just a hater. You just hate the Cowboys. You hate the Cowboys.
Oh,
and I told you I was just being realistic. I was trying to save you and your fans from this kind of disappointment. Because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and over, but expecting a different result. Skip, for the last 28 years, they have done this. Skip, you asked for a historic season. You asked for a historic ending, Skip. That's what you asked for. And they gave you a historic ending.
Yep, they gave it to
you.
you.
The most points ever given up in the history of this franchise. They gave you the first team in the history of the National Football League to lose to a 7th seed. So you asked for history, and that is what you what you received. And I tried to tell you, and unfortunately, this team hurts you worse than your worst enemies ever could, Skip, because they took you to the top of the mountaintop. They said, hey, at home, at least at home, we are unbeatable. We're going to convince our fans that we cannot lose at home. So if we get home games, our fans are going to have no doubt whatsoever we're going to win this game. And then they took you to the top of Mount Everest, and then they dropped you on a bed of nails.
They're not winning this year. They're done. Cowboys are done. That's all it matters. Oh, man. Well, at least Skip didn't cry on there. At least Michael like he was about to cry, but at least he didn't cry. Boy, it's going to be a tough day for them, man. Whew, thank God I'm not a Cowboys fan.
That's all, folks.